Thank you for joining us once again for another episode of StarseedPsychics.com. Here on our podcast, it is subscriber only, and we are very happy to have you as a loyal subscriber. So, without further ado, here is the next episode of StarseedPsychics.com.
I am sure as a spiritually awakened being you have asked yourself this very question: am I one of the 144,000? It's a lingering question within your very conscious until it is answered. But, who will it answer it? A spiritual teacher, a close friend, family member, or perhaps one who is a part of the 144,000? Most likely another 144,000 member. A shift is taking place. Humanity is changing. Around the world, people are realizing that previous patterns are just not working and we must change our way of living and thinking in order to survive. As a lightworker being, you will understand this before even reading what I just said. You know what I mean? These beings will have the capability to see through the cloud of darkness and dissipate it. Thusly, they will set up the world for the new period of harmony, peace and love. The Emerald Tablets discuss these equivalent 144,000 lightworkers that will inevitably assist humankind and help raise the vibration of the planet. I'm sure you have heard of the end times and the end of the world as we know it, maybe even the apocalypse. This is not so, it is simply humanity that will ascend into a greater state of consciousness. This shift is happening now and so many people are waking up to who they are, what their mission is, etc. The 144,000 will lead the ascension with their remarkable abilities and advanced cognizance and will make ready for mankind's next degree of awareness. Sounds unbelievable, doesn't it? Your purpose on this planet is not to just live just because. There is a bigger meaning to life, you are not just a being here. Everything is spiritual and has a deeper and more advanced meaning. We have come to a time of darkness, undoubtedly. Wars are being pursued for power by those in power. Truth be told, we are presumably making way for a third world war. Individuals are blinded by commercialization, small talk, and material life. Using just your date of birth, our gifted psychics can tell you so much information about your life as it was meant to be from your birth. From the career path you were meant to walk to whether or not you are a natural healer and even if you are meant to ever be married or have children. The time we are in is reaching an end, and the signs are obvious. This period compares with Earth's pivot around the galactic focus, otherwise called the Kali Yuga. Earth makes one 360-degree revolution around the cosmic system every 25,000 years and it is nearing the end of that cycle. The Yuga is comprised of 4 sections. The initial 2 sections, 180-degree, are corresponded with the rising cognizance, while the last 2, 180-degree, are those of sliding awareness. This cyclic ascent and fall of cognizance have realized the brilliant ages and the demolition of civic establishments. This part of the era doesn't mean the end of times. It simply means that some way or another, humankind will gather everything together, the bits of what is left and head back, or further, toward another golden age. Where do the 144,000 come in? These amazing individuals will be the ones who will heal the world once they have completely awakened. Others of the 144,000 will begin driving the rest of humanity through a healing procedure which will open up their cognizance and adjust it to a higher mass awareness. These individuals have been born with a mission, their abilities are set to be completely acknowledged at this most pivotal time in Earth's history. Their responsibility is to spare the planet by recuperating and arousing humankind to the understanding that this dream we live in is only that, a hallucination. The extraordinary change has already begun, just as things begin to get worse. The 144,000 will have the assignment to heal, carry motivation to, and free the individuals who are lost in the obscurity of the manipulative ones, who might do everything in their power to keep everybody sleeping. We now offer bundles to save you money. Check out the package deals that include multiple readings and healings but are highly discounted. So, are you one of the 144,000 incarnated to Earth? 1. You have always identified yourself with superheroes and heroic characters. This is still the case, even if you are an adult. 2. You feel you were meant for something bigger, even if you can't put your finger on what exactly that is. This deep purpose is a feeling bigger than anything you can explain, and not many are aware you possess it. 3. Understanding spiritual concepts, higher knowledge, and greater wisdom feel natural to you. It's like you've been born with this understanding. Yes, you have. 4. You feel unconditional love toward all people, but you hate them at the same time. It's like you love the core of their being, which is pure, but you hate what they have started representing, their negativity, vanity, addictions, stupid decisions, and twisted ego. 5. You may be experiencing panic attacks and anxiety issues. 6. You love everything living, animals, plants, you name it. The harm done unto them makes you feel devastated. 7. You won't stand for any kind of injustice. 8. You are always there to brighten others' day. You would go out of your way to give a helping hand, you always try to cheer everyone up, and you happen to know the way to bring good mood in a tense situation. 9. You are a beacon of inspiration for many, even if you don't notice it. 10. You are able to see the dots which connect the opposing duality and you know how to bring it into oneness, like science and spirituality, good and bad, technology and nature.
You've been listening to the podcast of StarseedPsychics.com. Thank you for being a subscriber. Without our subscribers, we couldn't keep the podcast, the website, and our business so active as we were a small in-house staff crew. If our podcast has been helping you, please think about spreading the word to your friends and your family. Because the more subscribers that we have, the more we can do on the podcast. Thank you once again.